Well, would you look at the time? It's allergy season, and as someone who's allergic to like 9 different things, that means no going outside for me. It hardly matters. Do I look like someone who goes outside a lot? No, I'm inside playing Club Penguin all day. I don't have time for those things. But since I'm gonna be spending a while indoors, I think I need some new entertainment. I mean, I'm not sure if Club Penguin Game Day is gonna last me that long. I need to make sure that the games I buy are worth it. So, I'll just play the top 15 best-selling games because they must be good, right? Right? Why 15, you may ask? Well, Terraria is number 14 and it's one of my favorite games. That's it. Okay, I just put an order in for the top 15 best-selling games. Now, how am I gonna survive the wait? Alright, let's get this over with, starting with Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort is a minigame collection game that takes place on Woohoo Island, and boy am I glad that the first place has a lot of tropical paradise, since, you know, I'm gonna be indoors for a while. Wii Sports Resort includes 12 minigames that all utilize the Wii Motion Plus, an add-on for the Wii Remote that gives it more precise tracking. My favorite games are Swordplay. I'm pro rank, so fight me, I dare you. Swordplay is simple but crazy fun. It uses the Motion Plus to track your sword movements in a super accurate way. That's right, screw you Vader and Mortar, Wii Sports is the best sword fighting game ever. Next up is basketball. Now, why would I play fake basketball when I could play real basketball? Well, first, and second, I mean, I'm alright at basketball, but I wouldn't say I'm good. Also, some people might play Wii Sports like this. When I prefer to play it like this. Anyways, finally, we got the one, the only. Wait, what was it called? Oh yeah, Air Sports, yeah. Specifically the Island Flyover, which lets you fly over the entire island in a plane and learn fun facts about locations. Anyways, I could easily make a whole video about this, but I don't really have all day, so on to the next one. Oh yeah, it's time for Terraria. Like I said before, Terraria is one of my favorite games. I could gush about it for like 10 hours, about every little thing, but since I actually value your time, I'll just keep it simple. Where to start? The progression, oh my god, it's so good. You start out as this little weak, stupid baby. You can't survive the corruption for like 2 seconds, and after like 40 hours, you become a god who can destroy anything in your path. Also, the progression is actually fun. Instead of mining being some boring chore like another mining and crafting game, it's so fun since you constantly find new things. Something new, like maybe a cloud in a bottle, or an item that maybe makes you run faster. And the combat has so much depth. Like, for example, in Melee, you got a collection of crazy swords which ranges from one that shoots cats with rainbows to, oh my god! And the building is amazing. There's so many blocks and furniture and walls and lights and NPCs and... Okay, I think you get it. Oh, and also, there's some pretty cool mods. Anyways, on to the next one. Howdy, partner. Ready for some adventure? Well, I got a game for you. After 5 long years of waiting for another game made by Rockstar, Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. And oh god, it was worth the wait. Probably. I mean, I haven't really been a Rockstar fan for like, at all, like maybe a year at most. But, oh my god, Red Dead Redemption 2 is amazing. You're in the Wild West, or what was the Wild West before the law came, and you get to explore this beautiful world with so much detail. From the hot deserts to the frigid cold of the mountains, this world is so diverse. And the story? No spoilers, but it's really good. You'll be spending hours and hours exploring the world, hunting animals for hats, and fishing, because of just how immersive this world is. Anyways, on to the next one. Next up, we have Mario Kart Wii. Oh man, I remember playing this so much back in the way. I just can't wait to jump back in. Well, Here's a review by IGN if you need info on it. It's Mario Kart. Like, what do you want me to say? It's good? Like, oh no, who would have guessed Mario Kart's good? No way. Pac-Man. You know Pac-Man. I'd be afraid if you didn't. Seriously, name someone who doesn't know about Pac-Man. The Toromono people. Yeah, them. To any uncontacted tribes that are somehow have an internet connection watching, Pac-Man is an arcade game from the 80s. The goal is to eat white pellets while dodging ghosts, and you can eat the ghost when you get the big pellet. Now, a game as simple as this surely can't have that many games, right? Right? Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Mr. and Mrs. Pac-Man, Baby Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, Pac and Pal, Professor Pac-Man, Junior Pac-Man, Pac-Land, Pac-Mania, Pac-Man Arrangement, Pac-Man VR, Pac-Man Battle Royale, Pac-Man Shop Mania, World's Largest Pac-Man, and that's just the arcade machines. On console and PC and handheld, you have Pac-Attack, Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, Pac in Time, Pac-Man World, Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness, Pac-Man Adventures in Time. These two are different, I swear. Miss Pac-Man Quest for the Golden Maze, Pac-Man All-Stars, Pac-Man Fever, Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man vs. Pac-Pix, Pac-Man Pinball Advance, Pac-N-Roll, Pac-Man World 3, Pac-Man World Rally, Pac-Man Championship Edition, Pac-Man Championship Edition DX, Pac-Man Party, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2, Pac-Man 256, Pac-Man Championship Edition 2, Pac-Man Mega Tunnel, and finally, Pac-Man 99, the Pac-Man Battle Royale. That isn't Pac-Man Battle Royale, which is already out. Clearly, Bandai Namco had some cows in their back. They milked something, that's for sure. Now, which one will I be playing? I don't own Pac-Man, so I'll try the free one on Google. What did I think of it? It's Pac-Man, I don't know, it was alright. Next up, we have Tetris on the NES and Game Boy, and it's Tetris, you know. Same thing with Pac-Man, what do you want me to say about it? I think after a few minutes of being inside, doing nothing useful to society, I should actually do something with my life. So, I'll try out Wii Fit, and you know, get fit. Well, time for obesity. Anyways, Wii Fit is a fitness game for the Wii that came bundled with the Wii Balance Board. I can't really give an opinion on it since, yeah, but I do think I can get a pretty good workout from Wii Sports or Wii Sports Resort. Oh yeah, finally a Mario Kart game that I can actually play. And not only that, it's the best one of the series. Mario Kart is the ultimate party game, if you don't count Mario Party. It's so fun, and it isn't a Mario Kart game without losing your mind over red shells. There's so much replay value too, since there's loads of unlockable carts, wheels, and gliders. And there's 12 cups with 4 tracks in each, and 42 characters. This game is just downright fun, and if you don't know it somehow, then get it right now. Well, would you look at that, we finally found a Pokemon game. And on top of that, it's the very first one. I'm not a big fan of Red and Blue, but it makes a load of sense why Red and Blue, and Green, and Yellow sold insanely well. It was the start of the Pokemon craze, which led to many better games. Not you! You're on an adventure, capturing mythical creatures to fight and become the best, like no one ever was. And while I do like the newer games a lot better, not you, Red and Blue deserve to be on this list, as they started the biggest franchise of all time, and also set the groundwork for future titles. Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Entertainment System. It's one of the most important games for a lot of reasons. Now, is it because it's good? No. I'm gonna be totally honest, this game hasn't aged the best. The controls are a bit wanky. Whenever there's like an accurate jump, I always feel like I'm either gonna overshoot or undershoot it. And this is actually a problem I've noticed with lots of NES games. Also, along with it, with every other NES game, it's too hard. So, why is it one of the best games ever? Well, let me tell you the tale of the video game crash of 1983. Due to the video game industry being filled with way too many consoles and way too many games that weren't good, and on top of that, lots of people are also switching over to computers, the interest for video games was at an all-time low. That's where Nintendo came busting through the door with the Nintendo Entertainment System, a console that had a lot more quality games than other systems like the Atari 2600. And when they released it in the US, the country most affected by the video game crash, they packed Super Mario Bros. In the bundle, which showcased just how good games could be. At the time, it was a great showcase of power that the NES had. There were loads of huge side-scrolling levels that proved that video games weren't just some joke for kids. While it hasn't aged the best, it, along with the NES itself, helped big time in ending the video game crash, which is why it definitely deserves to be on this list. Now, while Mario definitely deserved to be on this list, let's talk about something that sure didn't. For number 5, we have PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, the amazing Battle Royale, and only one of those things I said was true. Since I'm too cheap to own this game, I'll be playing the mobile version, and after a quick download, we can finally play PUBG. Hurry up. Ugh. Why is this taking so long? Frickin' finally. Oh my god. Whatever, I don't care. Oh, I have to log in? Are you kidding me? I don't have an account. Will you load? Alright, where are we dropping, boys? No! Oh, I didn't mean to shoot. Tap and hold button to drag. Where's the buildings? Alright, let's go, boys. Who's shooting me? Ah! Mad skill. Oh no! Shoot! Shoot! I'm so good at this. How do I heal? You wanna go? I'm so good at this. I'm so good. Like I said, I'm a pro. This game frickin' sucks. It's so boring, and the majority of the time I'm looking for something to do. I have literally no idea why this game is number 5, moving on to something better. While I wasn't able to play Wii Fit, I can get fit another way. That's right, we're talking about Wii Sports. Woo! We've got 5 game modes to play, starting with tennis. It's really fun to get into it, jump side to side. Next, we have baseball, which is alright. I'm not a fan when you're serving the ball, but the swinging is pretty fun. Then we have bowling, which I really like. It's nice and relaxing. It's a good break from. Then one of the best games ever is golf. Just so relaxing till you get a ball right next to the hole and overshoot or undershoot it. Finally, there is boxing, which is fun, but it barely works. Like, what? The dodging works fine, but whenever I punch, it never feels like it's registering, which makes me really angry, which makes you want to punch the knees really hard, but it never works, so you get more angry, and it's just an endless cycle. Also, why isn't boxing in Wii Sports Resort? I feel like it could have benefited the most from the gyro, unlike golf or bowling. For what it is, Wii Sports is great. I obviously like Wii Sports better, but that doesn't make it worse. I still play it from time to time for boxing, baseball, and tennis. Now, it's a good game, but I wouldn't say 80 million sales good. The real reason it sold this well was because it was a pack-in for the Wii for most of its life, which sold over 100 million, so yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, I've talked enough about Wii Sports, so on to the big 3. Drum roll, please! Number 3 is... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, it's Mobile Tetris! I don't get why Mobile Tetris is on Wikipedia's list, since games like Angry Birds 2, which sold at least 100 million times, is on there. So why isn't that on? They're both mobile games. I'm guessing because Tetris started on consoles, so they throw it in the list, but I think it's dumb. So instead of talking about Tetris Mobile, I'm gonna talk about my thoughts on Nintendo's E3 Direct. Number 2 is Grand Theft Auto 5 with 140 million sales. Not surprising since it's on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC, and PlayStation 5. While Rockstar has been criticized heavily for milking GTA 5 dry, that certainly doesn't devalue the game. It's fun to just run over people or blow stuff up in a giant open world. Along with the online, which definitely isn't pay to win in the slightest. Not at all. Not at all. For only $30 you get a great single-player story, along with a giant multiplayer mode to mess around in. Not only that, but the hype for this game was unreal. The trailer got over 70 million views. And while I'm more of a Red Dead Redemption 2 kind of guy, GTA 5 definitely earned the spot on number 2. Anyways, let's talk about some Legos. Minecraft, the only game to sell over 200 million copies, and it sure deserved it. I don't think I need to explain what Minecraft is, but if somehow you don't know what it is, Minecraft is a sandbox open world game that lets the player explore anywhere and build anything they want. It's a no-brainer why Minecraft did so well. I mean, it's a game where you can literally do anything you want. Yes, please, take my money. I mean, I have so many memories of building the wackiest stuff on, like, my 360 years ago. I made the Wall of Flesh from Terraria, a crappy theme park, a bunch of other random crap. If you want, I can make a video on all my old worlds, since there's a lot of stuff I built over the years. And on top of that, but the game is still getting updates regularly to keep people engaged. Minecraft, hands down, deserved #1 spot. And now PUBG, that definitely didn't. Is that a song I hear? Alright, let's do this. Starting off, we have Wii Sports Resort for the Nintendo Wii. Then we have Terraria, which is the best out of all of these. Next we have Red Dead Redemption 2. Takes 100 hours just to get through. Mario Kart Wii I cannot play. I can't give an opinion. Oh hey! Top 15 best-selling games. They are so great. Except for you and you and you. Ayo. They are so great. Except for you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Pac-Man has too many versions. 41, guys, this isn't that much fun. Tetris is still Tetris. What else do you want me to say? Next, we have Wii Fit, which is a lot better than PUBG. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, a racing game I can finally play for once. Pokemon Green, forcing animals to fight and then bleed. Mario, it's alright. The flap hammer won't go down without a fight. Gee, oh no. This game blows, this game blows, this game blows, this game blows. Now we're down to the top 4. Please let them be the best that there can be. Wii Sports for the Wii. Boxing is worse than Bubsy 3D. Tetris full, I swear it's a phony. Grand Theft Auto 5. They need this thing alive. Minecraft is finally on the list. Makes sense after crashing through this. Top 15 best-selling games. They are so great. Except for you and you and you. Ayo. They are so great. Except for you and you and you and you and you and you and you. Finally, we're gonna wrap things up. If you could subscribe, that would be pretty nice. Don't know why you are still here. I'm going to fade out now. Bye. 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 Like and subscribe. Well, in order to skip the allergy season, I'm gonna hibernate. So, see you later. Would you look at the time? Allergy season's finally over, which means I can go outside. It's the morning news! Let's see what it says. Coronavirus still rages on. Stay indoors at all